can be found right in the beginning of the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Subway to Venus. And it's one of those typical, very, very cool Chili Peppers funky riffs. So we're gonna have some sort of 16-note motion going in our wrist. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with an open 6-string, and then the main chords we're gonna use is simply use the index finger, or you can use anything you want. You just put it in a bar over the string 1, 2, 3, 9th fret, and then back to the the 7th fret. So we get. So, and we're going to play first the quite hard stroke on the open 6-string, and we're going to mute it. And then we're going to play down, up, up twice on the 9th fret, and then to the 7th fret. So you get this 3, 4, down, up, up, 4, down, up, up. And it's a good thing to try to add some muting. You don't necessarily need to mute all the 6-string. I do it out of habit, but you think you should use some finger to mute it. It's very easy to get the 4th string sounding. So we have. Then we move back to the 9th fret, but not in bar. We're going to play the 9th fret of the 2nd, and then you add the 3rd finger. I use the 3rd finger. You can use the 2nd finger if you want to, and we play just down, up, like that. So we get 3, 4, 3, 4. So, which is sort of the main idea in this riff. So that's the first segment of it, and then comes a variation of it where we start. And instead of going to this one, we do this. You play once on the 7th fret, you slide it to the 6th fret, and then back to the 7. Like that. So. And these are 3 notes, so we need to think that the engines moves. We're not going to play it with the pick, but we need to think that it's down, up, down, so we end up on an upstroke, so you don't interrupt the motion. So you get this. Down, up. So that's the variation, and it's going to sound like this. 3, 4. So that's the second segment, and then the third segment is exactly as the first. So if you put all that together, we got this. 3, 4. So it's not exactly as the first segment. You, instead of playing down, up, you play down, up on these notes. Come to think of it. So the third segment is this. 3, 4. So probably mentioned it, but the 6th string, you should mute it on the 8th note after. And don't mind if that mute becomes percussive, because it only sounds right. So remember to mute the 6th string. I'm going to take the first 3 segments once more. 3, 4. And then down, up. So. And then comes the 4th segment, where you play your single note on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and you're going to play down, up, up first. 3, 4. Down, up, up, and then down, up. 16 notes. In context like this. 3, 4. Down, up, up, down, up. 2, 3, 4. You get down, up, up, down, And here when I play single notes in this, you see guitarists do this in various ways depending on what kind of technique they have. I want to maintain this rather large 16-note motion. So when I play single notes, I have a lot of muting adapted. So I sort of block down a bit below and I put things above the string like that. So I can really also use the percussive effect of hitting many strings. So, not sure Frusciante uses this technique. I think he uses a rather smaller motion, and well, he wrote the riff and he plays it like a hero. But I think if you focus in too much on the string, if you expect yourself to go, it's very easy to sort of get stuck and lose the groove. You find your solution, and so in context it sounds like this. 3, 4. So, and that's the entire chop. Here's the 4. Here's the 4 repetitions. 3, 4. And as you see, I have a lot of more ghost notes because my hand is going on 16 notes, and sometimes I hit the strings and sometimes it's just moving in the air. The tab gets very, very crowded if you're gonna indicate, and also it's not. I probably do not play the same thing all the time. So, but it's entirely okay. Just keep that 16-note motion going, and if it's comfortable for you to have it moving in the air, you do that. If you want to have the contact with the string, do that. So, anyhow, that's the chop, and that's it for now.